everyone. This is going to be a rather short post today, video post. I'm going to scan this room slowly without having you need Dramamine, but this was a dining room. And I'm standing in the hallway right now. Behind me is the hearth room and kitchen area. There was a chandelier, there was wallpaper, and there was a wider opening here. I'll get back to enter into the dining room. So we closed that in, so to speak, and put in the French doors. This gives the illusion of its own space. I've done this many times in other projects in my other life, and it's, I think, always successful. It's just, like I said, that feeling. So I'm going to show you the furniture that's here now. I realize this is a before, so I'm showing you the bare basics, and I have no problem with saying that this is a room not worked on yet, and that's what you all want to see. And so these chairs were from all the furniture that's in here. I'm going slowly. These chairs are Wesley Hall, a very wonderful brand of comfy, beautiful pieces. And these are Bob's favorite chairs. They're a rocker glider. He just loves them. The reason I'm also showing you these pieces is because when we repurpose, we save ourselves money, but we also save things from going into our landfills, which is super important. So this table we've had for lots of different places, and it was in Bob's study before in our Wichita home, as were the chairs. This over here, this bench was in our master bedroom at the foot of the bed, and so all of these pieces came with us. We did not, so this piece here, so let me tell you now about downsizing on a budget. This piece here that fits perfectly in this niche, is if I can show you right here, you can see the projection, how it comes out. Well, Bob found this online, and one second here. So I'm not sure if we have a glitch here. Anyway, Bob found this table online, and so we are having, and so he finished it. It was super inexpensive, but it fits perfectly. And we also needed a piece that is, you can see there, that goes into the kitchen area and hearth room. This piece, we needed something below the TV. And it is, I said downsizing on a budget. I'm going to get back here now. This was from Costco, believe it or not. It's a great piece. It's perfect for what we need. So now we also know that when we are doing other homes, as me and Bob are, we want to have things, that lampshade's crooked. We want to have things from our past. That lamp is from Ohio University, and that's where Bob and I met. Even the mirror and the bench out in the entry are pieces that we had in different places in our home. So we have now, you're looking at some of our treasures, because I believe that we should have things in our homes that are meaningful rather than just putting something up. So this this is painting on glass, and it's kind of a very unique concept. You artists will know what that is. But anyway, this is from Holden Beach, where we used to have a beach house in North Carolina. And the artist literally called herself Crazy Mary. And we had many adventures going over there. But you can see the rest of these things are basically family portraits and things that are meaningful to us. So now I want to show you what we're going to do. The walls are white because when I came here from Wichita and I was working on this house long distance, and I made about 3 or 4 trips, we I knew that the living area, I wanted a clean off-white. Here, I didn't know what I was doing. So it is off-white, but that's going to change. I'm going to wallpaper above with a textured paper, a sisal looking paper, grass cloth, vinyl, so it's easy care. And then I'm going to lay this fabric on the chair that you can see are going to be the draperies. And so that is going to be, this is a trick that I've done before, and many of you probably have done it also. But you see these windows that with the blank walls, there are the spacing on each side. Well, I'm going to run a rod wall to wall, and then these will be drapery panels that will go floor, ceiling to floor, and with a big clunky rod and rings. That will warm up this room tremendously, as will the wall covering, which will be in a beigey, grayy kind of texture. No pattern, just texture. And then, of course, a rug. And I have my eye on one now that I'm hoping will work. Hoping meaning it's still available. I also wanted to mention the stains. That table in the back was unfinished. And so we stained it, or Bob stained it, to go with the floor. You can see we put this engineered floor in throughout the first floor, and it's been fantastic. And that stain also goes with the top of this credenza. I mention this because in design principles, repetition means harmony, and it's harmonious to repeat, but yet everything doesn't have to be the same, right? This is an antique oak table, and it is different stain. As I close, I want to tell you all that the blog post in a couple days on mitzibeach.com, if you haven't signed up, sign up, because I will have pictures of what we're doing in here. And the title, actually, I neglected to tell you, of this video is Dining Rooms or Not, question mark, for the way we live today. And there's a lot of different thoughts on that, a lot of different options. And I am going to be telling you why at this life stage we do not have, we change this dining room to our sanctuary space. And you can see how we hang out here like every night, except when it was nice weather. We would use the dining room space maybe half dozen times a year, dozen at the most. We like to entertain, but we have other places in our last best nest that we can do that. So I hope that you sign up for the mitzibeach.com. And I don't bombard you all with a lot of emails. It's just my blog post and some other, like the newsletter. But I do know that you will enjoy seeing what's going to take place next. And then, of course, when I'm done, I will be sharing the after with you all. So I hope that this has been interesting for you. We'll give you some ideas of spaces in your own homes, or if you all have dining rooms that you very rarely use. I think the key is to assess your life stage and then also what other spaces that you can use for entertaining. To have plan B, not just eliminate a space that you can share your home, share your food, and continue to have those wonderful experiences. All right, everyone, stay well. And remember, we do more for ourselves so that we can be more for others. See you next, or talk to you next time. Bye bye.